I haven't spoken with them too much. They really have just paid me dust ever since I busted my ass for them. And the only time I really heard from Colleen a lot is when Adam came out with his video in 2020. I had texted her to kind of, be an adult in the situation and be like, yo, what's up? I think you should make a statement and say something. And she let me know that it was the same thing, you know, as what's happening now, that she was told to stay quiet by whoever and that it would just all go away if she just didn't say anything. Um, yeah. And she chatted me up for like 2 weeks. I was like a therapist. I received more nudes of Trish. We
Okay,
kept that.
yeah, that was another thing that you were able to bring to light, because the allegation that she was sending nude pictures of Trisha to
Yeah,
her fans was like almost unbelievable. And then
I
you
know, I
got the
know.
screenshots, and it was like, holy fuck.
Yeah, yeah. It was that was a conflicting thing because I had found them on my laptop and I was like, I got to get these out, but like I also didn't have a way to privately contact Trish. It was a whole thing. Now I've taken the pictures down because I don't like they've served their purpose, right?
Sure.
But it was just in the moment. I felt so gaslit from not only this woman, but so many other people in her circle. I just I had to get it out there. But part of me was pissed that Trish hadn't made a response yet. And I was like, well, I know a way that'll get her to. And
Well,
I
that's
did.
true, and it
So
did work.
yeah, I just really wanted people to take this seriously. And I knew, especially with us coming on this podcast and, history with Trish and everything, like I think it's even more impactful that we are speaking on this podcast today. And she just publicly denounced this woman a few days back.
But
Um,
you wanted Trisha to be forced to publicly denounce Colleen.
in some way, I knew that Colleen was probably telling Trisha behind the scenes that we were full of it. And that pissed
Definitely.
me off.
Yeah, and she
And
was.
then I think it wasn't with this situation, at least, I think I was a bit irritated by that fact. I was a little irritated that Trish hadn't said anything. And not only Trish, there's plenty of other people who I think should have said something by now who haven't. And that's just my personal
You want to
opinion.
say name? You want to name names?
Sure. I think Joey Graceffa, Daniel Prada, Frankie Grande, Glozell Green, all these people who constantly appeared and were very active in her life should be saying something because I know if I was that tight knit with a friend back in the day and these allegations started publicly coming out about them, I'd be the first to say, y'all, that's weird. I'm not about that life.
When in 2020 those racist videos came out because I'm part Mexican and I saw that and I was like, no. But I posted originally about the stage experience on like the Clean Snark Reddit about 7 months ago. And because I had been holding it in for so long, because I knew if I had said anything, it would have been like an Adam situation. People would have been like, you're just ungrateful because everybody wanted to be called on stage. But yeah, I did get a lot of support on the Reddit page from that. So then I kind of was like, well, maybe I can talk about it now when like this happened, just all happened a few weeks ago. So like I posted that TikTok and stuff, but I've definitely gotten an insane amount of backlash and people like commenting on my body and stuff of like when I was 16. It's crazy.
Wow.
That's gross. Are they Colleen fans or just random TikTok freaks?
I think a mix of both. I would say mostly random TikTok freaks.
Yeah. Yeah, they're the worst.
Yeah, some people have been really horrible to Becky. Like, I honestly feel so bad for her. Like, honestly, everyone just like give her all your support. Like, she could really use it right now because there are so many horrible people.
Yeah, I hope it's not getting you too much. I know that there's a lot of people who are appreciative and support you. And anyone who's saying anything bad is just a total fucking troll freak.
I always hate when the people like Colleen, in the situation like in Colleen's or whatever it is, when they say that the victims are just like doing it for clout. It's like, this is really hard to do, what you guys are doing. This is not fun. And like what you're saying, you're getting hate, you're getting nasty comments, you're getting all kinds of stuff. Why would anybody do this for clout, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, why would I want to be known for this?
Yeah, it's not
like I made a
awesome.
whole
It's not
separate
like-
TikTok account and everything for this. Like, I don't really want people tracing it back to who I am personally. I mean, it's happened because this has been picked up by so many like news outlets and stuff. But
Becky,
it's
I
never
want
something I
to ask you, in Colleen's video, she described what she did to you as a fart joke.
Oh, yes.
Is that accurate? I don't know that that's accurate.
I mean, when that like happened, when she spread my legs, there was a fart sound playing over the speakers. So I guess it was like, that's what they wanted it to be seen as. I don't think that's what she really intended it to be. Like, I think there was something more sinister under there in a sexual way. I also saw somebody say that they think it was actually a queef joke, which makes a lot more sense because she was obsessed with
Grosser,
it.
weirder.
Yeah. But yeah, no, TMZ made an article about it and called it a fart joke and said that that's why people were canceling her. So I assume that's where she got it.
Oh,
from.
they actually had a headline that she's getting canceled over a fart joke?
Yes, this was in like
What
the
the
beginning when stuff started coming out. So yeah, I assume that's where she got it from for the song. But yeah, I was pretty upset about it because I don't know, it was definitely something very vulnerable to talk about and that I didn't want to talk about for so long. And now it's kind of the joke of a very large internet meme. So
she completely minimized your experience, and
yeah, it's kind of...
your experience was very valid and it was very horrible. And thank you for speaking about it, all of you.
Yeah, Olivia's a fallen fan, so she's right there with you guys.
Oh yeah.
What do you guys wish that she would have done, like instead of the ukulele song?
Anything?
Anything but that.
Anything that wasn't that.
Probably
like,
just nothing would be better. Just nothing would be better than that.
Yeah.
I am actually curious, what was your guys' reaction when you saw the uke come out?
I was like, what the hell is she doing with the ukulele? Like, what is she doing?
I've been taking a nap when it happens and people were like texting me and were like kind of briefing me on it beforehand. So I knew it was coming.
She didn't even mention your experience, Oliver.
Right.
Just basically didn't even happen.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Well, in closing, I want to...
Everything, like, you know, it has been pretty hard. And all three of us have been receiving like hate all for 3 different ways. But, you know, it makes it a lot easier to deal with when you have also an overwhelming amount of support. And I don't think I would be able to deal with the amount of transphobia and just general hate that I've gotten if it weren't for people like affirming me. So I'd like to thank them for that. So
yes, and thank you to the people who are actually doing that. Which thank you guys. If she does a ukulele part 2, what would you guys like for her to discuss? No, I'm just kidding. You don't have to answer
How
that.
to break a ukulele, how to burn it, how to dispose of one forever.
How to never sing again.
Ooh.
no, because she ruined the ukulele. Like, it's actually like I love
fair.
playing that instrument.
Not fair for ukuleles.
Devastating.
Like justice for the ukulele.
Literally, we need to reclaim the uke.
It was a whole... I mean, before it was like Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Yeah,
That
it was
was the
like
ukulele.
yeah.
Aloha away.
Now she's...
That's the only proper time to
that was
to
the
bust out a
uke,
uke.
you know? Rainbows and shit. Not anymore.
If I may too, I also I just saw Olivia pop up, and I want to thank you, Olivia, too, for your diligence with the first PowerPoint and showcasing all of this, and then reaching out to all of us individually. Like, I really appreciate it a lot. So thank you, girl. Like, hats off to
Thank you
you
so much. Thank you for telling your stories. It's literally so important, and I will always be listening.
Thank you.
Yeah, I wonder if there's more stuff. I'm worried about this Trent guy. I don't know. He that guy's a menace, man. Those chat logs were so disturbing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yikes.
Well, anyway, thank you guys so much. If you guys need anything, let us know. Okay, we're in touch now.
Yeah.
And
Thanks, guys.
Anytime.
yeah, whatever you guys need. All right.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.